Hey guys, no, it did not take me this long to make a video because the Horns lost. I was just really tired last night and I wasn't able to do it after the game, but I'm doing it. Here it is. And I'll tell you what, that first half was terrible. Our offense, we were, I mean, our first drive, that was a great drive. And Ellinger ran the ball in, and then we get a touchdown. But we let Oklahoma State pick us apart like no one's business. And they put a whipping on us in that first half, and we dug ourselves a big hole. That first half was just terrible. In the second half, our offense allowed them only one touchdown, and they did miss a few opportunities to make it even worse, but we held them to one touchdown, and we scored 3 touchdowns, but we were too late. And the touchdown we allowed Oklahoma State to score came at the worst possible time. It just killed us. Our defense was terrible, and we're not a number 6 team. I mean, we're a good team, but we're not quite that level yet, and it really showed. There were so many mistakes tonight. Andrew Beck got called for holding like maybe once or twice. And also, Ellinger was doing everything he could, but his receivers were failing him on countless occasions. Also, our punt returner, Brandon Jones, I don't know why he's returning punts. He muffed one and he tried to field it inside his own, and he got swarmed at the 2-yard line. I don't think he should be returning punts anymore. I think they need to put someone else who can return punts and leave him to be just a safety, because he's a terrible punt returner, and he muffed one, which he probably didn't deserve to get back, but it got back. But it was just we didn't play well. I mean, we played hard, but we didn't play very smart at times. We've all seen that Ellinger, that he's not some washed up, that he's not a wash and a bust, because his play got us back in that game, and his play was what gave us a chance. And he hasn't turned the ball over he hasn't thrown an interception since week 1. And I mean, he's doing okay, but his receivers failed him. We couldn't get the running game going. And overall, we just weren't good enough to win. And we lost to a Oklahoma State team that wanted the game more and needed it more for survival. We needed it to justify our number 6 ranking, but we didn't. So there you go. It's just, I mean, we're 6-2. That's great. But we got to get better on so many levels. We got West Virginia coming into Austin, I think we got a chance against them. I think if we can score early and get some stops early, I think we'll have a chance. And I think that Ellinger's going to give us a very good chance against West Virginia. It's his play that has led us to a 6-2 record. But we got to do more this season. I think we will win against West Virginia. I think that we usually put our best foot forward when we play the big dogs. And I think Texas is gonna play hard, but whether we win, it remains to be seen. I have faith, but I don't know. And also at the end, Breckenhager, you acted like a classless chump when you, at the end of the game, when they were about to kneel down and there's nothing you could do to just then watch the clock run down, you decided to take it out on Oklahoma State since you couldn't win the game. That was a very classless move. And it was embarrassing. And Tom Herman was infuriated at that. And he should be, because he needs to teach his players to keep their poise and keep their emotions in check. If you win with you got to win with class, and you got to lose with class. And that was terrible. Still think we're going to do something this year. I still think we're going to a good bowl game. I'll see you next week when we play West Virginia. Hook 'em horns and Texas fight. And bring it, Mountaineers. We're coming.